Welcome and welcome back to the President. Yes, we are back. We are back live. Arsenal be hosting Crystal Palace in the next few minutes, less than just an hour to go. Yeah, in the next 2 3 minutes, the official lineup, starting lineup should be out. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. I've missed Arsenal so much, even though the last few results have not been what I wanted, or most of you wanted. But we are back in action. Real football is back. So, as we anticipate and wait for the official lineup to come out for us to uh, review, no, I think that will be to preview what are your expectations. Let me know what I get expecting a victory, an emphatic victory with goals galore, or a narrow victory. For me, I would take any victory today. All I want is for us to get back on horse, get back to winning ways, play some excellent football. Will be a fine supplement to it, but I don't mind. Provided we win today, I am happy. I would love an excellent win. I would love goals galore. I would love us to control the game, to rip Crystal Palace to shreds. I love that. But if we don't do that, but we shade it by a goal or two, I will still take that. Just get the effervescence back, get the confidence back, and get the boys to believe in themselves back and get back to goal scoring. Our goal scoring for the past few games has been very, very dodgy to say the least. But guess what? A win is a win. Then we can talk about performance later. I love performance. I love excellent performances. But right now, as we are struggling with a little bit of confidence, even though the boys have been in Dubai and they won winter training, trying to get themselves back, trying to get energy levels back. The training was excellent. According to reports, Mitro stood out. He was buzzing. Wow. The team news is out. The official team news is out. Let me share my screen. Right, if I share my screen, let me have a peep first. Let's have a peep first and see what is going on, and what is going on. Let me see before I share my screen. Give me a moment. Zinchenko, we need that Zinchenko starts. I love that. I knew Arteta was up to no good. I knew Arteta was up to no good when he deliberately refused to talk about the if the players that were struggling with injuries going to play during the press conference yesterday. So let me go and share my screen so we can have a peep of the lineup. Right, that is it right there. We can all see Raya, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko, Rice, Havertz, Odegaard, Saka, Trossard, and Jesus. Trossard and Jesus. No Martinelli. Martinelli should be on the bench, Nketiah on the bench, Nelson on the bench, Jorginho, Smith Rowe, Walter, Cedric, and Ramsdale, and Kivior on the bench. So let me recite our starting 11 again. Goalkeeper is Raya, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko, Rice, Havertz, Odegaard, Saka, Trossard, and Jesus. Martinelli is starting from the bench. Quite interesting. Quite interesting that Teta decided to drop Martinelli and going with Trossard. Why is he going with Trossard? I bet we'll find out as a match of the match. Let me try and see what Crystal Palace are starting with. Let me check. Give me a moment to check. Let me see what Crystal Palace are working with today. It should be very interesting. So let me share screen with you immediately and see what Crystal Palace are working with. Crystal Palace are starting with Henderson, Clyde, Anderson, Gay, Michelle, Richard, Lema, Hughes, Eze starts, Schlupp, and Mateta. So there is no Olise. So on the bench, let me see what they have. They have a few players. Franca, Edwards on the bench, Tompkins on the bench, Damares on the bench. There's no Eze. There's no sign of Eze on the bench. So Crystal Palace is a Crystal Palace starting 11. Not so bad. So let's go to the main focus, which is Arsenal. Yes, my bias is Arsenal. Arsenal is my team. It's not looking bad. Zinchenko is starting, even though we didn't see Zinchenko throughout the pictures of the training, one winter training in Dubai. There was no picture of Zinchenko, but miraculously, Zinchenko appears on the starting 11. Guys, what do you think? Now, my confidence has skyrocketed because I was so fearful of that left side of our defense. Regardless of the fact that we know Zinchenko can be a little bit of a suspect, no more than a suspect, it can be a bit of a liability sometimes. He's not as bad as most of you like to project, but Zinchenko does far better than Kivior in that left side of the defense. So regardless of that, that just shoots up my confidence higher. Now, Trossard for Martinelli is the dodgy one. Is the dodgy one because Trossard is a good player, but in terms of the pace and stretching of the game, he doesn't do it as much as Martinelli does it. Martinelli is that pacey winger. He's going to give your fullback a lot to handle. But Trossard is a different kind of player. He likes to come inside. He's not as quick as Martinelli, but he has that skill set. He's ambidextrous, left foot, right foot. You can't predict what he's going to do. That gives you a bit of unpredictability about your game, but the pace is not there. So if Arteta says he's going with Trossard today against the Crystal Palace team, let's see what he has on the offing. Let's see what he's trying to do. Because let's be fair to Martinelli has not been on his A game for the last few games. He has not been. So the decision making for Martinelli has been shocking. Now, to be fair to Trossard has not been fantastic for the last few games. So it's a battle of who can do better right now. So I'm not too nervous anymore, just because Zinchenko is playing the left back. So we have a proper left back in quote. The defense, I trust the likes of Saliba and Gabriel to do their thing. Ben White is going to give you that outlet once in a while. He's not your marauding fullback, natural fullback, but can do a job there. Saka, you need to step up. Saka has been struggling. Our star boy has been struggling. Let's be factual about it. We can't continue to cover for these players. Saka has been struggling for a bit. So, what's this? Let me get these trolls out of this place. Go elsewhere. Go elsewhere. I don't want trolls in my comment section. So let's see what's going to happen to this match. I'm optimistic. I'm finally very optimistic that we can actually win this match emphatically. I'm going for a 3-goal win. I think we can do this. We can keep a clean sheet if possible. We've not been keeping clean sheets for the last few games, but I think we can do it today. The boys are refreshed. They've trained hard. The bench, I love what I'm seeing on the bench. So I'm optimistic we can win this match emphatically. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. Do you think we can win this match emphatically, or you think we can just nick it? The Crystal Palace team are not a pushover. Mateta is a handful physically. He's not the most technically astute player, but physically we know Mateta will be shoving and pushing our players. Technically, he's not that great in terms of pace. I expect Gabriel and Saliba to have, to just usher him out easily. Then, in terms of our midfield, Rice has to step up his passing game. I love Rice defensively. Rice is astute, but in terms of the technical aspect of the game, he is not yet there with the likes of Partey and other technically gifted players. But he's still young. He has time to up his game. So I'm not worried about this game anymore. Though the fact that I keep repeating, Zinchenko is a good watching the left side of our defense. So I'm happy. I'm still sticking with my 3-0 victory in this match. Let me know what you think. Give me your prediction in the comment section, rather, and let me know how confident you are for this game. Let me go to Crystal Palace lineup again one more time before I end this train. Again, Henderson, Klein, Anderson, Gay, Michel, Richards, Lema, very good player. Eze in that midfield, we have to keep an eye on him. Schlupp, another physical specimen, and Mateta. So that's the Crystal Palace lineup. Let me see if I can bring on Arsenal's lineup one more time. Let me go and get Arsenal's lineup one more time. Give me a minute. Be patient with me. So this is the Arsenal lineup one more time. Raya, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko, Rice, Havertz, Odegaard, Saka, Trossard, the surprise inclusion, and Jesus. On the bench, we have Nketiah, we have Martinelli, Nelson, Kivior, Jorginho, Smith-Rowe, Walter, Cedric, and Ramsdale. That's a solid bench. We can fetch from the bench if we are not playing as well as we should be doing. So I'm happy. I'm happy, especially with the guy on the picture, Zinchenko. A lot of us have given a lot of flack for the last few games because he's not that defensive astute player. I get it. I get it. I share your sentiment. But the truth is that he will do a far greater job than Kivio ever doing that left back. So I'm happy. I'm not ignoring the fact that we can improve on Zinchenko, but it's not our fault that Timber is injured. And Tomiyasu has gone to represent Japan. So sometimes apply the right context. I'm not saying settle for mediocrity. And he's not a mediocre player like that. We have games that we need Zinchenko to left back. So let's not be hypocritical with our analysis sometimes. So show a bit of grace and show a bit of comprehension. That's very, very important when you're actually deliberating about this. Say, oh, Zinchenko is a bomb. He is not a bomb. I agree. He's not the best defensively, but he's neither a bomb too. So come on, let's not be hyperbolic. Let's not be overstating these things. He's not a bomb. He's a very good player that needs to improve on defense. He can't even improve. I'll say straight right here. Zinchenko defensively is what he is. You have to take him for who he is. Because aside of his defensive, quote unquote, liability traits, look at what he gives us when he actually talks in the middle of the pitch. We missed him against Liverpool because there was no Salah. Salah is with Egypt at the Nations Cup. We missed him the FA Cup that crashed out. If Zinchenko was in that match, our creativity would have been more. Maybe we'll have scored a goal, even though we missed a lot of chances. We still missed him. We missed him against the game we played, last Premiership game we played, I think against Fulham, where Kivio was exploited. Kivio as a center half, left center half, fantastic. But Kivio as a fullback, oh my goodness, it looks like an ostrich on a race. He looks like an ostrich on a foot race. So sometimes let's just be a bit magnanimous when we're analyzing these things about our players. I'm confident right now. I am very confident we're winning this match. So, guys, join me in the post-match review. Hopefully, we'll be discussing and celebrating a victory against Crystal Palace. We cannot afford the slip-up. We cannot afford a draw. And cannot afford a loss. No. We need to win this match. I don't care by hook or crook. This match is a must-win. You can see the Premier League table is taking shape. This is technically the second half of the season, right? Within the last few games has been right off. It happens. Now we need to go on a run. This is time. This is the almost approaching the business side of the season. We need to go on a run. And starting with this match against Crystal Palace at home at the Emirates, boys, let's do it. So leave your predictions in the comment section. Like the video, very important, guys. Do me that solid favor before you leave. Like the video, very, very important to like the video. Subscribe if you are new. I appreciate that. And you enjoy my content and you support me. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. And make sure you turn on your notification bell so that you can get notified when we go live or to discuss pre-match or post-match or other Arsenal-related issues. And guys, we're coming back after the match. Immediately after the match, I'll be here to do a live reaction. Hopefully, we'll be reacting to a victory against Crystal Palace. So, guys, go prepare yourself some light meal and enjoy the match against Crystal Palace. And we'll be back after the match to celebrate, hopefully, a victory against Crystal Palace. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.